Good morning, everyone. My name is Shubh Sharma, and let's start with our pre-market analysis. Now, look at Dow Jones. Dow Jones closed at 72 points negative. Nasdaq closed at 362 points positive, and S&P 500 closed at 55 points positive. Both Nasdaq and S&P 500 closed at all-time high. So the positive sentiment amongst investors came after the Trump has said that the talk between the US and Iran will happen very soon, and the second round of negotiation looks very positive for both the countries. So this positive statement, the Nasdaq and S&P both hit all-time high. So very positive for US market. Now, if I talk about FIA and DIA data, now on previous session, look at FIA. They have bought close to 667 crores. However, if you look at DIA, they have sold close to 569 crores. Now, SGX Nifty showing a flat opening close to 60 to 70 points. Now, Brent crude is at $94 per barrel. Still, however, it is at high levels. If Brent crude will settle close to $83-85, that will be very positive for every country. Now, Asian markets are mostly mixed to positive. Now, if I talk about our market, Nifty and Bank Nifty, let's talk about our market. Today is Sensex expiry. So Nifty closed at 24,231. The support now will become 24,000 and resistance will become 24,300. Yesterday, Nifty took rejection from 24,300 2 to 3 times. But what's more interesting is, look at Nifty. Yesterday, even after opening 300, 200, 300 points gap up, Nifty sustained those levels. Usually when we open 2 to 300 points gap up, after second half we see some profit booking, but not in yesterday market. Nifty held its gap up opening and held its positions in higher levels. So this shows me that market is super bullish, and it's a clearly buy on dip market. It's not a market to short. It's not a market to short these levels. So you have to go long, look, but not at these levels. If any dip comes close to 24,000, 24,200, then only if you go for going long in this market. But definitely this is not a market to short. So this is my view. Today is Sensex expiry, and once Nifty will break 24,300, I am expecting sharp one side move till 24,500 and 24,800. So talking about Bank Nifty, closing was around 56,300. The support now will become 56,000 and resistance now will become 57,100. So these are my view on Nifty and Bank Nifty. Nifty looks stronger as compared to Bank Nifty, but however, if you look at yesterday market, the whole market was bullish. The buying sentiment was across the sectors. Whether you take PSU, whether you take private bank, whether you take IT, pharma, the buying was across the sectors. But I remind me one more thing, that today the Wipro results will be out, and they are expecting for buyback of shares. So if Wipro will announce buyback, that's very positive. The stock is currently at 200 and 206 levels. Buyback will be very positive for the company. And HDFC Life Insurance, the both are coming out with results. That we'll discuss tomorrow. What is the results? So yes, I have given you the summary. It's clearly buy on dip market. It's not a level to short on Nifty or on the market. I am super bullish in this market. Any dip is a buy on dip opportunity, and I'm expecting about 24,300 market to go to 24,500, 24,800. So yeah, this is my view. Let's see. I have no control over global uncertainty, but I can only read the charts. I can read the macro and micro and economics, and then only I can say. But global uncertainty is not under my control. So go with strict stop loss. Go with risk management. Go with limited quantity. Thank you for watching. I hope you would have learned a lot. I'll see you in the next video. Bye and take care.